Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Noding. In this episode, I'm gonna take you through the creation of this setup using Sverchok add-on in Blender. It's kind of like a way to do the masking using noise. And I probably have shown you something similar in the past, but there is something interesting here that I'm using. I found out that if you use this Laplacian smoothing, you can actually get a instead of getting like pixelated look like this, if you turn on Laplacian smooth, you get a smooth result. And yeah, I think this is really nice. I'll show you how to create this from scratch. So let's get started. I have to close Blender. Well, let me quickly close Blender and reopen Blender. Okay, I'm gonna delete everything. Go to compositing, Sverchok add-on, create a box, and use a viewer node. Connect this guy and make it size of 5. Save this real quick. Cheese. Diffusion, I just make it 20 by 20 by 20. You can go higher. And the easiest way to mask away some of the polygon face is to use the mask vertices. So this is actually masking out the vertices. There you go. That's the result that you get by default. But you need to care just the mask. For the mask, we're gonna use vector noise. You can also use vector turbulence, I think. So this will be using the vertices, and based on the vertices, it's gonna generate some noise. The noise can be scalar, a single value, or vector, like values of 3 values, list of 3 values. So we're gonna just use scalar, and we can use logic functions simply by plugging this guy into this guy and kind of make like some kind of expression here. The result is going to be like a true or false, and by doing that you can really get a quick result like this, just the noise, and you can randomize the noise. It's very simple and easy, I found, but you get quite nice result. And instead of using viewer draw, we're gonna use a proper bmesh, viewer bmesh. So you see, you're gonna get like a real object, and with this guy as a real object, you can use Laplacian smoothing and then just increase the border. By doing that, we're really kind of smoothing the border, and instead of having pixelated look, you have like a smooth result, which is, I think, really nice. Let's get rid of the grid and turn on matcap, and let's pick one that's kind of nice. Okay, you can kind of smooth this as well. Viewer bmesh and then pick a smoothing, turn on smooth, calculate normal, and for the sake of thickness, we just add a solidify. I actually like this guy without smoothing. This is kind of okay. Maybe that's what you want. It's looking very smooth, but I actually like a kind of like a hard edge. So you can use a smooth shade. Okay, turn off smooth shade, or turn this on, but add like a edge modifier. Where's edge modifier? Edge split. By doing that, you get like super hard edge and smooth as well at the same time. So that's kind of nice. Okay, this is what I like. Add some more thickness, and by now you can really just play around with the vector, I guess. Maybe like a vector move. This is like a quick little trick that I use all the time. You can move the noise in X, in Y, and in the Z, so or all at the same time. You can randomize the seed. You can choose the noise type. Voronoi or cell noise sometimes give you like the most random one. It's kind of nice looking here. Okay, that's kind of nice. And you can quickly create abstract looking objects, and then remember, you can use any kind of like a generator instead of box. You can actually use things like sphere, for example. Just plug this guy in there, increase the radius. It's like, I think this is really nice. It's so easy to do and very interactive as well. Increase the value here to get a really nice high high resolution mesh. You can actually print this out and it's gonna look quite nice. Cell noise, Voronoi. Oh, Voronoi look quite nice. Here you can also kind of play around with the noise scaling. If you use vector math and just plug this guy in with a multiply scalar, make this smaller and you get a like smaller noise, actually higher, more noise or less noise, more subtle, almost like our planet Earth, but it's kind of hollow inside. Yeah, I think this is quite nice. I really like it. You can actually plug anything into this guy, including Suzanne actually. Let's try with Suzanne. Let's do something a bit funny. Suzanne, and Suzanne just subdivide it once, triangulate it once, apply, and as you can use something like a tissue tool, make it dual mesh. You have this hexagonal looking beauty, and just use objects in. So this kind of thing, I kind of like something that I just improvise. Suzanne get selection, post modifier, and you get this result. And with Suzanne, it's actually kind of tricky sometimes. Actually, this guy, maybe I need to apply the matrix. Matrix apply, because we want to take consideration of the transformations. So that goes in there. So now we have the original Suzanne and then the one that's being masked away. So this one already being eaten away by the noise. Let's play around with the multiplier here. Make it less. Okay, that's kind of cool. Increase this, and we have something like that. It's quite abstract, and maybe with the noise, of course, you get like this kind of more abstract looking objects. But if you are using like the reaction diffusion thing, I think we can end up with something more interesting. So let me give you like a quick preview. So again, the other day I was talking about reaction diffusion, and then this thing is really cool. This is just another software, you know, another program that allows you to see this simulation in real time. For example, the bunny one is very cool. I want to actually use this setup together with Blender. This thing is pretty complex, of course. There's a lot of example here, very cool. Definitely have a look at this software. This one was created by Tim Hutton and some other guy, but this allow you to create some kind of real, like simulations to give you like a weighting kind of pattern, like a, and with this pattern you can export it into Blender, and then you use this pattern to kind of generate really beautiful pattern that you can actually print out. And with reaction diffusion, normally you actually can get a kind of more like connected, more organic look. Noise is actually kind of alright, but It's not always the most beautiful. Let's see, turbulence. We also have turbulence. Don't factor turbulence here. And if you use turbulence, you're gonna get a different result very easily. Turbulence sometimes give you probably better looking. And you know, you can also use, instead of using mask vertices, you can mask the polygon. So with mask vertices, of course, it's just eating away the vertices. But with polygon masking, you get a more predictable. I guess you will keep the hexagonal pattern. So it's kind of tricky. But anyway, yeah. So that's the idea. I'll give you this setup. You can play around with it. Yeah, let me know what you think about these ideas. Hopefully this is useful for you. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.